Yo, what is up, guys? Just Cause here, once again here with the Law on the High Side Racing League, and we are here today for a nice race here at Indy. I'm joined here by Reaper and Smokin'. Reaper and Smokin', y'all both got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, I got you.
So we're taking that invite. Reaper, Smokin'?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Okay. What's gonna be the biggest factor in today's race here in Indy?
Turn 2. I'm calling it now. Turn 2. Turn 2's a little bit. Watched a lot of cars push up in turn 2 in the practice race. So look to see some guys struggle there in turn 2. Also, turn 4 loose on exit as the run progresses. So.
Okay, Smokin', in your opinion, what's going to be the biggest factor of this race here today? Well, here we go as we're about to start up this race. Green flag here from Indy. 24 laps here as we head into turn number 1. 17 on the bottom, 24 here on the top. Here comes the 9 to the rear bumper of the 24. Here we go through turns 2. Here we go, about to head down the back straightaway. Joe Boo is currently in the lead. 24 is going to look inside the 17. 9 is going to come to help. Here we go through turns 3. Here we go out of 3 down to a short chute in the 4. And the 17 of Joe Boo. Will he lead the first lap, or will the 24 get a big enough run to get down to the inside and take it away? Here we go. And 17 is going to lead lap number 1 here, Reaper.
Yeah, look for these guys to have to work together on the front stretch with somebody, as we see the 9 and the 24 working really well together already off the rip. They've been doing that the last couple of weeks. It's really been working out for them, those Hendrick boys teaming up. Expect some big runs down the front and back stretch.
Okay, the 43 gets a little loose. Oh, he's going to slide back up the racetrack. He's going to lose about a handful of spots right there. Sorry, by the way, today, guys. I'm a little bit under the weather. So hopefully tonight this race goes smoothly as it could, but caution is out here early. Yeah, like I said, I am feeling a little bit under the weather the last couple days, so we're going to see if we can try and at least get this have a smooth night on commentary. Well, let's see. We got at least 5 cars, I think, that spun and crashed to bring out the first caution. So let's see what happens here. So here we go. 9 and 24 are going to make up the front row here for this restart. Here we go. Green flag.
Making a phone call real quick.
Okay. Go make your phone call. 19 laps to go here, stage 1. Here we go, turn 1. 9 trying to clear the 24. Here comes 17. 9 gets on the apron. Around goes the 9, the 1, the 19. 4 cars around. So far, no caution. Four cars spun out and wrecked right there. So here we go. 3 wide for the lead.
The 6 made a little room there. There wasn't really a whole lot of room between the 24 and the 88. The 6 made some room. 88 gets the wall. He's down on the inside of the track.
Yeah.
That 24 is going to hold on to the lead.
Hold on. Hold on, Reaper, can you commentate for a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta deal with some.
Yeah, you're good. It's like the 2's up to 3rd place, right behind the 6. A little bit of slicing and dicing behind the leader there. Between the 17, the 6, and the 2. 24 going to go outside the block. Put the 2 in the lead now. Right there, though. If he'll make a move. .44 to the inside for the lead with help from the 6. He's going to get clear. He's going to fight back on the outside. 24 going to fall back in line there. Good battles up front so far. Two trying to get down low, break that draft up from the 5. Or from the 24 down the backstretch, down the straightaways. Trying to keep him from reeling him in. 24 is there on his inside. Down the short chute. Ooh, a little bit of contact. From the 2 and the 24. Gave the lead to the 17, 24. Right behind him still with the 6 in tow. And the 43 of Huncho up to P4. Inside the 43, he's going to make that pass for P4. Some really good battles going on up front. Guys are definitely working hard. That's good to see. You always love to see that. 24 to the inside of the 6. If you're the 17, you want to see side-by-side racing behind you. You don't want to see those guys single file. 24 clears the 6.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go deal with some. Right now,
Oh,
17 up front. 24 sitting in second with the 6. Currently battling with the 24 for that second spot.
Yep, we've had some really good battles going on up front.
You got 20 of Zyler starting to get into this. Also the 43 Huncho, with also the 2 of Ding. Ding was in the booth with me for the B Series race here, and also Daytona. Here we go, 11 to go. They will have to pit though, here at least once in this stage.
Ooh, 17 in the wall.
Yeah, that's not what the 17 wanted to do right there.
If you're the 17, you're really glad that you had the gap that you had on the 24. Make a mistake like that. That's that kind of mistake that will cost you positions.
Yeah, I'm back.
Now, if you're the 17, you gotta make sure you can try and extend that gap back to where it was. If you're the 17. Ooh, 20, I think, is heading down. Oh no,
Well,
it looks like he just got loose.
It looks like, from my angle, it looks like Jabu's got about, I'm going to take a guess, a second lead?
Yeah, he was 1.5 probably. 1.5, probably close to 2, and that's probably well within a second.
Yeah, and the best, that's definitely got to be a second gap, at least, from first to second right now.
Yeah, it's a 0.9 gap we're hearing.
Hey, I was close with the second. But anyway, yeah.
Well, would you like a cookie?
No, I'm just doing my hacks again. You know me, love doing the hacks.
Yeah.
Smoking, I'm gonna tell you this, buddy, just because I like you. Okay, almost only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades, my friend.
I know.
He's saying, oh, at least I was close. What, like the Yankees?
Hey, Caleb, at least we made the playoffs. Astros and G. Astros are just better. It happens.
Let's go. Looks like we got some cars that are gonna pit here. We got a couple of cars signaling. The ones coming down pit road. There's 17 with a huge gap there on the 24, and now here comes the 2 at Ding. I talked to Ding during the B Series race. You know, he helped me commentate due to Reaper being busy. He had to go do something. But I asked him about his season so far, you know, and he's, you know, his season so far here, and I told him, and I asked him, you know, how do you feel about your season? He says he felt really good about this season, you know, and he's hoping that he can keep up the momentum that he has going into the playoffs, as technically this is the one of the 2 races we have coming up here before you know, before the playoffs begin. Of course, this race in Daytona are going to be the 2 races that will end the regular season before we go on to the playoffs here, Reaper.
Yeah, absolutely, and him having the season he's having, he's going to be tough to beat in the playoffs. So I'd be interested to see if any of these guys in the playoffs can maybe pull something out of their hat and give the 2 a run for his money there.
Well,
Daytona being the last race of the regular season is definitely going to be a good one.
Yeah, and smoking, you know, we talk about, you know, these 2 races, Indy and Daytona. Indy and Daytona was very interesting for the B Series. You know, what is it going to translate over here to the A Series?
well, I mean, you got a lot faster guys racing in the A Series compared to the B Series. I mean, Johnson's pretty fast. I will say that in B Series. But I mean, you got You got Honcho, you got Ding, you got Andy, you got High Side. They're all like really good, fast drivers. And right now, Jabu's doing his thing in that 17, keeping it up front. So it's just crazy how because Jabu was also in the B series last year, so it's nice to see him up front leading some laps. Andy's coming off a pit road. Stallion's apparently the race leader right now. So he's up front just chilling and hitting some lap cars, but I will say this though, it's going to be interesting come Daytona. You know, a lot of Daytona is going to be completely different than Indy, for sure.
Yeah, we want to talk about Daytona, because Daytona is going to be that regular season finale, you know, and it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, because in the B series, Mr. Southern ended up sweeping the whole race. He won stage 1, stage 2, and the race. You know, you're going to go to Daytona. You know, Daytona's that track where anything can happen. What's going to be the factor of that race?
Definitely, drafting is going to be key. I could see, well, I can definitely see maybe some pit stop strategy as well, especially with green, if we do green flag pit stops. So, it'll be interesting for sure. And I know Colin's got that, I know that 24 won the 500, so he's going to be trying to sweep Daytona.
Yeah, also, we're here at Italian's the leader?
Yep.
Is Italian
He's about to lose the lead here in a second.
Yeah, he's about to lose the lead. He was on, I think he took 2 tires, that last stop.
Well,
whatever
he took, that 17 is there.
It was a good try at a strategy, but we gotta talk about it. 7 laps here when everything cycled out with 7 to go. 7 laps here are very long due to how big this racetrack is. Do you like the strategy there, Reaper of the 14?
It was a gutsy call, but I don't really like it. I mean, if it's me, I'm taking 4 tires. This track is a pretty big track. It's a fast track. Definitely wear those that right rear out a little bit quicker than the right front. Left sides, depending on the percentage, should be okay, but I'd still rather take 4 tires over 2 here at Indy. Any stop I can.
Yeah. Well, let's
I'm
see
gonna jump
what
in on
happens
this.
here for the.
I think
the rest
also
of the
he was
stage.
playing a little. I mean, hey, use 2 tires, try to gamble early. Now he knows 4 tires might be the better way to go.
Yeah, also depends late race. This strategy could pop up late in the race.
That's another thing.
We know that final stage is going to be roughly a 2 stoppers. So, you kind of want to see how that's going to go here, especially with Indy. Also, another part of Indy, the rear tire, especially the right rear tire, tends to wear, especially with 3 to go here in stage 1. The right rear tire in practice was a major focal point. Well, what's going to be the control that you're going to need to get that right rear tire to not wear as much as you want, Reaper?
I tried to do air pressures in the practice race. I went up in air pressure, and it worked out a little bit. But the more you drive that, the harder you drive that car in the corners, the more you're going to wear that right rear.
Yeah, definitely indeed. So we're going coming to 2 to go here in stage number 1. So here we go, 17, 24. 24's got a little bit of a run. 17 protecting the inside. Here we go into turn 1. 17 with a good entry there. Down through the short chute into turn 2. This is also bringing another pack into it. You can see 3rd, 4th, and 5th. They're going to have at least some draft here with the 24 down the back. 17 is going to try and break the draft. 24 is going to follow. Here we go into 3 and 4. Gonna have 3 and then the short shoot and then turn 4. So they're coming up on the 1, a slight Savage, but I feel like Savage, they're not gonna get to him though. Savage was involved in that 4-car crash, which oddly did not become a caution. Right, here we go, coming the 1 to go here in stage number 1.
I really like
Jobu
the
up front.
I really like the entry of the 24 there in the 3. He really dove it down in there. If he could have got it to stick, that would have been a really good corner for him. He did slide up a little higher than what I would have liked to coming to the exit, but a really good corner.
Well, here we go down the back straightaway. 24's got a little bit of a run. Is it going to be enough? He's going to need a pretty good... Oh, we got car around in the back. It's the 8. I think it's the 18. Oh, it's the 20. Oh, and that's going to bring out a caution. That's going to end stage 1. So Jobu will win stage number 1 here from Indy. I think it should be fine. It was only stage 1. I mean, you only had 1 lap to go. You only had 1 lap to go. I don't think it's going to mess up that bad. Well, let's see. Well, there is. Y'all just don't know how to do it. Now, like I said, I did it here in the C Series. I saved enough gas. So here we go. 17-24 front row. Here we go. Green flag.
I moved Smoking out of the way for 8th.
Well, here we go in the 1.
Oh, a little contact between 17
17
and 24.
Yeah, 17 on the bottom. 6 trying to help the 17. Here we go through turn 2. Oh, 17 kind of washes up. 24 should get outside momentum. Here we go down the back straightaway. 24 has 1 person helping him. The 17 has like 5 cars helping him. Here we go into turn 3.
Yeah, but that 2 gained like 5 or 6 spots running right up to the 24 there on the high side.
Was that the end of the stage?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I thought there was a caution. That's why I asked.
It was on the last lap of stage 1.
Yeah, Smoking, you're a little bit behind on knowing the stage.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Well, here we go down into turn 2.
Insane on the stream.
24. Run a little bit lower line here. Ooh, 17 in the wall, 24 in the wall. 24 caught where the wall kind of jets out there in turn 2. Well, he's going to lose, I think, a couple of spots, but he should be fine, though, here, Reaper.
Yeah, it looks like he lost probably about 2 spots. But way to recover it there and hold on to it.
I was going to say this. Jobu only lost the lead, but he's fighting back for it going into turn 1.
Yeah, it also has made the 6th the leader. So B13's up front. He's looking to see if he can get a win. He hasn't won yet this season. It's been a while since he's won. So he's hoping that he can get a W here today. It's only stage 2. We only got 1 more stage to go, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the 6, 17, the 2 are going to do here for this stage.
Yeah, and also, Air, you got to factor in 80 laps is a long time around here.
There's 80 laps in the stage?
No, I meant in the race
what?
in general. I'm just saying there's 80 laps in the race in general, so... Yeah, save it.
Well, yeah. Well, the 6, 17, the 2 currently your top 3. There's the 18 of Ian. Let's go through the field.
6 in the wall.
There's the 18 of Ian. Oh, we got a car hard in the wall. It's the 17, and that's going to become a big jumble up. Wow, they all somehow figured that out. They all somehow figured that out. That could have been way huge than what it was there, smoking.
Yeah, the 6 got
Smoking.
the 6 got
Well,
the
looks like Zyler lagged out.
the 6 got the wall there, and him and the 17 got together, and it shot the 17 into the inside wall.
Yeah, 17 almost hit the glitch spot in off of 2. You know, there's a nice little glitch in the game where if you hit that opening where the ambulance is in turn 2, you drop through the racetrack and you spawn at the exit of turn 2. Well,
Oh, so wait, the
let's see
20
what
quit? I thought he
happens.
lagged out.
Yeah, apparently the 20 we're here. There's the 14 of Italian Stallion. Sitting in third. We talk about Italian Stallions, got 2 wins on the season. It's done an awesome job so far this season with those 2 wins. He's currently sitting in P3 as we speak. Car behind him, Huncho. Not been a really Huncho season, but you know, he's been doing solid though this season. There's Ding in the 2, of course. We've documented his season, one of his best seasons yet. And then, of course, your leader currently the 24. 24 hasn't had the season like last season, but you know, he still had a pretty successful season with a handful of wins. And he's currently up front in the lead as we are speaking here, Reaper.
Yeah, he had a couple, probably a handful of races that he would have probably liked to have redone, and some situations where he kind of got screwed over a little bit. But he's really the last couple weeks he's really pulled it back together, and he's having a really good run the last couple weeks.
Oh, we got a car around back there. It's the 18 of Ian, hard in the inside wall. Only one car. 43 is going to retake the 3rd spot here over the 14 of Italian Stallion. And right now we're looking 24 up front, 2 sitting in 2nd, 43 sitting in 3rd right now. Well, let's see how this rest of this stage is going to go. They only have 1 stop here in stage number 2. 16 to go here, stage 2. That's what we're hearing. See the 2 closed up to the 24. You know, 24 likes to exit high off of 2 and 4. We've seen that. I saw that all practice long. He liked to exit high off of turn 2. You know, I don't know if the car just doesn't go well through there, or, you know, but, you know, this 24, it looks like he's got a very tight car out the exit of these corners.
Yeah, he's definitely looking a little on the tight side. But that 2 is looking really fast, hot on his heels right now. Trying to chase him down.
Yeah, is 24 currently still up front like we talked about. Let's see, we go off of turn 2. Down the back, the question is, when will pit stops start? That's going to be the question. Will people start pitting earlier here and pit around when the window opens around 13, or will you think some people here, Reaper, that extend the pit window?
Well, we've already got 1 car signaling to come to pit road. He's going to pit early, it looks like. Couldn't tell who it was, but they did signal down the backstretch. I think these guys up front, though, are going to try to stretch it as long as they can.
Okay, well, We're hearing pit stops could start in technically the next 1 or 2 laps. I think if I remember the practice race correctly, you get 13 on fuel.
Yes.
So technically the pit window here. So the window here could be opened here in the next lap or 2. Oh, caution. Well, this could be interesting now because everybody's going to make it here on fuel and tires.
Yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah, if I'm the 24, I didn't want to see caution here.
Well, I mean, I agree with you on that, but I think the 24 maybe wanted that a little bit. I could be wrong. But hey, we get that beautiful restart that we all love so much.
Well, let's see what happens on this restart. We're hearing 2 cars stayed out. Here we go.
This is gonna be interesting.
6 and 12 front row, green flag. 11 to go here, stage 2. Here we go in the 1. 12 car getting out of the way. Will the 6 get out of the way? Yes, he will. Here we go through turn 2, down the back straightaway we go. 24 up front, 9 sitting in second. Here we go. Here comes the 1 a Savage and the 2 a Ding. They're side by side for the 3rd stop. Oh, the 1 gets shuffled out of the way from the 88.
Oh, 43 is loose in turn 3. He saved it though.
Oh, good save by that 43. Is already the top 2 have pulled away from 3rd place here already on this lap, Smoking.
6 is in. Yep, 6 is in. Yeah, this is definitely interesting. Tell you what, that 17 is coming though. Watch that 17. He's moving through the pack pretty quick.
There's
But you still gotta catch the top 2 though.
Yeah, the top 2 are just. Look at this. They're literally Andy's literally bump drafting with the 24 down the back straight away.
Well, we said it before, early on in the race. You expect to see that here. A lot of the guys with the slow draft package that they're running here gonna have to work together especially down the straightaways.
That's true.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Rock NASCAR in your chat. You want to give a shout out to him? He actually came over and followed me on my Twitch. So really appreciate that, Rock NASCAR.
Yeah, of course, Rock NASCAR, the GOAT, the one, the only, the legend himself. Colin is chanting Marty, Marty, Marty. So,
And now he's going to moment.
yeah, right now, as we're coming we're getting closer to the end of stage 2. Hopefully I feel much more better when we do the 200th race on Thursday. Of course, Thursday we're doing the 200th race I've commentated for this league. Right now I'm feeling under the weather, but hopefully by that time I should be much more better.
I want to try to do something. I want to try to do something special for the
200th
race. I would love. I'm gonna try my best to get the hot seat Thursday in the practice race. I wanted for your 200 stream broadcast of the A series. I want to do in-car, in-race reporting on track.
That's what I mean. Funny thing is, Reaper. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to do too. To be honest. So.
I got 2 commentators having a fight whether or not they want to be.
As long as I can get off at 8:30 like I did today. Like we got out of Brett at 8:30. So if we can do that. Hey, Daytona and Dago are my best chances. I mean, I could have had it at Kansas.
That's not saying much.
No, no.
I'm gonna try.
No,
It doesn't hurt to try, Caleb.
No, you couldn't have had it at Kansas because I was better than you at Kansas.
You were. I mean, apparently I got into Andy a couple times. It's fine. I'm shaking it off. It's fine.
But I do want to apologize to you because I did move you Sunday, but it was fun. We really raced each other really good there.
We were having a blast. That was fun, actually. I don't care if you moved me. I would have done the same exact thing you did. I'll be straight up honest. Hey, at least I wrecked crossing the line, though.
Yeah, we came off a 4 or dove into 4, and I out dove Broken and moved him up the track a little bit to get the run off the corner, and ended up beating him Sunday. So
that happened C Series, right?
Yeah,
that was in the C Series. I drove the hell out that car on the outside, but we touched I hit your quarter panel and I just wrecked myself.
Dude, the finish between me and Void, bro, I got the run off the top and won the race. It was insane.
that was nice. That was a nice move.
Yeah, I ended up winning the race off of the top side.
Yeah. 9 looking to the inside of the 24 for the lead.
Yep.
He's gonna go by.
9 to the lead here. I think we're coming to, I think 5 to go.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. I feel like maybe Colin was that 24 was burning a little bit too much gas, so that's why he finally let the 9 go.
I would definitely say it's probably teamwork and strategy at this point.
Well, I think at this point, gas really does not matter. It's going to be basically a shootout to the end of the stage. Huge run from the 24. Here we go. Gonna go to the. Oh no, he did not go to the inside.
Give him a second. He's looking. He's peeking. He's peeking his little nose there.
Well, here we go. A little no-no square right there. He's gonna go up the racetrack. Here we go. Turn 4.
Well, this is going on. Look at who's closing in behind him. You got Ding and you got Slike coming in.
Yeah, the 2 and the 1 have been able to close up on these guys here, Reaper.
Yeah, I wouldn't have really called that so much a no-no square as it was a bump draft there, but not something you really want to do on corner entry. But that 2 and that 1 are really reeling these guys in.
Yep, battle for the lead, 24 by. Lead.
Yeah, 24 to the lead. Let's see, what's the 9 gonna do? What's the 2 gonna do? What's the 1's gonna do? We're coming to, I think, 3 to go.
If I'm the 2 and the 1, I want to work with each other and see if we can't get it. See if we can't get past the 9 and the 24.
Well, here we go. 24 with a huge checkup right there. That's going to bring the 1 a little bit of momentum here on the 9. 1's going to look to the inside of the 9. Here comes the 2. Big run. 3 to go here in stage 2.
Reaper, I will say this.
The 1 kind of slides up a little bit.
I raced with Savage last season in the B series. He does not. If he's got a car and he's got a run, he's not gonna lay back and just draft. He's gonna take it, and that's exactly what we saw with him in the 2. With him passing the 2 and then him passing the 9. But now it looks like the 2's looking to the inside of him. And look at who's in 5th. Look at who's in 5th.
Yeah, here comes 5th into the battle too. It looks like Joe Boo, yeah.
What a rally for him,
into this battle. Ding's gonna go to 2nd here. We're coming to 2 to go here in stage 2. Oh, the 17 gets loose. But here we go. Now it's a huge gap between the 24 and the 2 with 2 to go here in stage 2 here, Reaper.
Yeah, that 24 is really driving off from that 2. But if those guys behind him help him, he might have a chance of catching him. He's kind of got a run on the 24 there into the corner there, close the gap a little bit.
Yeah, you just gotta. It's like you said, the low draft really does affect the car. But it looks like Jet went and blew a tire. He's on the apron and on the back straightaway.
Oh, here we go. We're coming to 1 to go here in stage 2. The 2 has closed in on the 24's gap a little bit. Let's see what happens here. 1 to go here in stage number 2. Let's see, what does the 2 have for the 24 in the turn 1?
He's not close enough there yet, but he is definitely closing a little bit. But if that 1 wants to battle, you know they're not gonna. It's gonna give. If the 1 tries to pass the 2, it's gonna allow the 24 to win this stage.
See, 2's got a little bit of a run. What's the let's see, is the 1 gonna push him? Yes, he will. Question is, what will the 2 do through 3? I think he's gonna have to get a good run out of 4. Look down the inside of the 24 to get this stage. Here we go, out of turn number 4. 2 with a little bit of a run.
It's not enough.
Will he get help from the 1? Yep, not gonna be enough. The 24 is gonna win stage 2 here from Indy. Good stage win by the 24. So he's going to go ahead and win this stage.
Wait, Colin, not on a
See
wheel
what
tonight?
happens here.
There's some really good
This,
racing
in
all
this
the way through the
final
pack.
stage.
That stage, especially between the front 5.
Well, let's see, stage 3, showtime. Here, let's see what happens.
So I've noticed from what I'm also hearing, I've noticed the 24 does get a little bit tight in turns 1 and 2. I know. I'm just saying. Caleb. Exactly.
I've said it at least 2 times on the broadcast already. Way before Smoking even said a word.
Okay, sorry.
Well, here we go. Final stage. I think it's 30 laps here, final stage. Green flag. Oh, 28 laps here. It's going to add in the 1. 24. Cleared the 2 already. So did the 1. Here we go.
14 up in the wall.
Turn 2. Oh, 14 into the wall right there. Down the back straightaway. 24 in the wall. Here comes the 1. 1 a slight Savage down the inside. Is he going to clear? Yes. Savage to lead. Here we go through turn 3. And then in the 4. 1 up front. 24 in second. Out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. And the 1 of Slight Savage is going to go ahead and lead the first lap of stage 3 here at Indy. Here, Smoking.
Yes, I'm watching the 17. He is coming under. He's looking underneath Andy, just not close enough to try it. You got Caleb up here in the 6th position, shockingly.
Oh, 24. 24 in the wall. That's huge because the 1's going to get a huge gap here in the lead, and the 24 is going to lose a couple spots here, Reaper.
Yeah, we talked about that 43 of Huncho earlier. He moves up to P3. Definitely wouldn't count him out, especially here in the early parts of this stage.
Well, and Reaper, Honcho has made some strategy calls too that's gotten him wins. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that here as well today here at Indy.
Yeah, I know it looks like he's working pretty good with the 2 there, trying to get the 2 up to the 1. And they're gaining on the 1. 2 bounces off the wall, 43 to the inside of the 2.
Well, yeah, that's not what you want to do if you're the 2 car. Just looked like he tried to get out of the way or block. I think he was trying to get out of the way, but ended up kind of blocking the 43 right there. But I want to talk about the 1. Only 1 win this season, of course, at Watkins Glen, the race that Caleb does not want to talk about.
Oh, Andy's around.
Oh,
Taking out
huge
20.
crash. 24 in the 9. And the caution is out. Caution out.
Wow.
It's going to bring up a restart.
Well,
We
that was
heard that might have
interesting.
been- We heard that might have been the 9 off of the bumper of the 17, and collected the 24.
I just feel bad for that 24. They both went.
Yeah, that 24 is having a really good run. Should be able to get through the pack fairly quickly. I know he did that in the practice race.
See, from what I saw, I didn't
Oh.
see. I didn't see anything from when I was on board with Jobu that he got into the 9, but I don't know.
Well, here we go. How many to go? 22. Yeah, they get only a 1 stopper from here. That's going to make it a little bit more interesting. Here we go. Into turn 2. 17 going to easily take second away. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. 17, the 1 currently your top 2. Third place is having a battle back there. Here we go. Into turns 3 and 4. Oh, 17 giving the 1 a bumper.
That was definitely a no-no square on that one.
Give him that no-no square. Don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. Definitely gave him 1. Well, here we go.
Well, I mean, if I remember,
Down the front straightaway.
Jobu and Slide also had a hell of a finish here in B Series last year or last season. I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. I do want to give a shout out to the 3 of Killer currently in the top 10.
Whoop whoop.
You know. Well, it's still Killer. You got to give him some credit.
It is killer. I mean, come on, Caleb.
It is Killer after all.
These front 2 have pulled away, but I don't think it's going to last because Huncho's coming back.
Oh, hard in the wall is the 6. 6 got hard in the wall right there off of turn 3. Kind of stacked up the 3 and the 14, so. Yeah, but the 1 to 17 currently your top 2 here in Indy.
And I'm on board with the 17. He was literally pushing the 1 down the front straightaway, and he's. So from what I'm seeing is the 17 rolls the center a little bit better than the 1, but the 1 just has that drive off.
Yeah, you gotta kind of manage the corner if you're the 1. If you want to get some drive off, you know, you let off early, get back in the gas. Kind of get that drive off. That's what the 1 wants.
I'm looking at
right
Jobu's,
now, him and
I'm looking at Jobu's line. He's running a totally different line from the 1, but he gains so much in 3 and 4. It looks like compared to 1 and 2.
Yeah, but that 1
Sorry.
is diamonding the corners a lot better than the 17. He's able to get that almost down to that white line.
Yeah, but look at that run that the 17 had coming out of 1.
Let's see, still quite a bit of race to go here. Less than 20 to go. It's like I like to say, Indy is a 51, 52 second racetrack. You know, so it is still a long way to get around here.
That's true, but it's showing a lot of good speed. I mean, we're seeing a lot of good racing. Oh, 2's in the wall on Honcho. Honcho.
Get 2 in the 43. No caution.
Yeah, no
43 into that inside wall.
And Honcho was having a hell of a race too. Dang.
The thing is now, that's going to leave the 2 with no help. No pushing help. So that's going to basically leave it down to him falling back to this pack right here. It's about a 4-car pack.
I think
3 of
Honcho
the
might
Hendrick
be
cars.
calling it a race.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't had a Huncho season
No,
whatsoever. 17 down the inside for the lead.
He's
I heard
going to clear
his
the
part-
1.
He's parked on the front straightaway, right by.
And Joe Boo to the lead as Huncho is parked down the front straight. We're here.
Yeah, he's actually. Oh, there he goes. He was literally parked right in front of his stall and the twos. So I don't know.
wonder if maybe his controller died.
Oh, okay, that could be it then.
Well, here we go. Well, 17 trying to break the draft off the 1 as the 1 did not have a good turn 2. 17 trying to put more of a gap between him and the 1 and the rest of the field. As the 1 did not have a good turn 3. Here we go through 4.
Yeah, that 17 has been fast this whole race. He's really shown it. He won stage 1. Had that issue in stage 2, but he has rallied right back to the lead.
Yeah, and with the caution being out this stage, it's going to bring it to a 1 stop. Remember the stage before, stage 2 was a 23 lap stage. It was a 1 stop stage. This stage being 22, it's a 1 stop with your ability to probably go longer towards lap 11 or lap 12. You might pit now. Here, Reaper.
Yeah, I would be surprised if we see anybody any earlier than that. That kind of strategy is not really going to pay off at this point in the race. But I expect to see the leaders all maybe come down pit road right about the same time.
Well, right now, the 17 trying to pull away from the 1, but the 1's hanging on with that draft. You know, it might be on low draft, but the 1's still got a little bit of a draft to where he can be able to hang in with the 17. So,
yeah, he's
let's
definitely
just see
close
what happens. You got a couple laps until pit stops begin, so let's see how the pit stops are going to go. Final pit stops here. I think we're coming to 16 or 15 to go here in the stage. We're gonna see next time or this time how much to go it is. 15? Okay. So 14. 14. Yeah, I swear I heard 15. I swear on God.
Yeah, I would expect to see that pit window start hitting here probably in 2 to 3 laps.
Well, like Eric said, I mean, we could probably see them coming in with 12 or leaving 11 to go. And so I'm saying probably a little bit longer.
Well, let's see. Go through 3. Short shoot in the 4, coming to 13. Oh wait, I'm hearing it's 14, my bad. Just kidding.
17 got a little bit loose there on the short shoot.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Reaper. I think he got a little bit loose coming out of 3 there.
Yeah,
well, technically, pit window's open.
14 laps
come
to
down
go.
This time, you'll be good.
Or 13. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't enough for the 1 to capitalize on it, but definitely made a little bit of a bobble there.
Here we go. Any takers this time? C43 with on those fresher tires. Whoa, okay. That was very interesting. That was your pit signal. That was a very late pit signal. Well, here we go. 9's gonna come down. 88's gonna go down pit road as well. So, some cars taking their stops here with 12 to go. Let's see, the 1 has closed into the 17, so they have pulled away from the 2. If you're the 2, you might have to think about pitting this time if you want to have a shot. on a short pitch strategy, just saying. Oh, here we go.
"17 was a little high."
We got a battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. Here comes
the one.
Yeah, he's
Down
to
the inside.
He's there.
See, here we go in the one.
9 and 88 are coming down the pits.
Oh.
They definitely tapped just a little bit there.
Yeah. Slight to the lead.
Yep, and
Slight got loose though.
Yep, he's trying to break the draft. Jabu to the inside.
17's pitting, 1's pitting, I think.
Now, I don't know if that was the pitting,
go.
if that was signaling, or they were trying to just break the draft, but Jabu was not letting them go, but I think they're coming in.
That was... I think if you broke the draft, you wouldn't be directly in front of the 17.
True. Well, here we go. Let's see.
Here we go, yeah,
17.
here we go. 1's coming in, 17's coming in.
17 to the lead.
Wow, 17 outbroke the 1.
He
The
pushed
2's
it.
in, 24 and the 6 are in.
I believe that gives the lead to... Well, there you go, Caleb.
The 4, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb's going to be the leader.
Caleb's going to get his
staying out
few
long.
seconds of fame here.
Yeah.
Like I did.
It's like I like to say, take a picture right now, because it's probably not going to happen again.
There you go, Caleb's coming in this
Gonna
time.
pit.
Yeah, he had his 30 seconds of fame, Caleb. How does it feel?
See, here we go. 1 coming out.
Okay, so you had 51 seconds of fame. There you go.
17 coming out. The 1's going to beat the 17 off of pit road. That's going to make things interesting.
Because this will probably be for the lead and the win.
Yeah,
Possibly.
the two gained a little bit of time on him, but not a whole lot. He really didn't help himself out there.
Yeah, this is the hard part, trying to get that car hooked up on the apron right there. Here comes 17.
I was going to say, I think that
Looking
17
down
had a
the
better,
inside of the 1.
he had a better run through that apron, through that access road, and he's going to take the lead going into 3.
Yes, Joe Boo to the lead. Yeah, the 6 also gained a couple spots off that pit entry. 24
Now-
looked like he lost quite a bit of time.
And then that's going to be the lead right there. Jabu to the lead.
Yeah. Yeah, so Joe Boo officially to the lead. 10 laps remaining here from Indy.
You can see Jabu's doing exactly what Air was mentioning earlier. Breaking the draft. Trying to break the draft. But that one is still there.
Yeah, I can tell you, the 1 knows what he's trying to do. 1's not having it. He's following right along with the 17. He knows what he's got to do. He needs to reel him in, and his best chance of doing that is that draft.
Yep, and coming in 8 laps to go here in good old Indianapolis.
.43 coming out pit road after his issues.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking for Honcho. He had a really good at least a top 3 tonight. Maybe a top 5, but that hurts.
Well, let's see what happens. As like we said, 17 the 1 are looking like they're gonna bow for the lead unless a caution comes out. Which a caution would make things interesting coming to 7 to go. Oh, here we go down the front straightaway. 1 with a big run. 17's like, you're gonna have to pass me on the outside.
I mean, it can be done. On that high side.
Here we go on the 1. Yeah, made the 1 enter the corner not well, so a little defense by the 17 right there is going to help him get a little time, but the 1's going to make sure he can He can maybe get a run. 17's going to break the draft. Here we go, heading into turn 3.
I'll tell you what, Ding's probably like, come on guys, keep battling. Let me close the gap. He's closing a little bit, but I don't think he's got enough time.
Well, let's see. Is
6 to go?
6 to go here. No, I'm being told it's 20. My bad. Here we go through turn 2. I swear to absolute God. I swear on God and Jesus. I am hearing a different fucking lap count than what y'all are saying.
No, now it's coming to 5 to go. I just said that.
Okay, coming to 5 to go.
Yeah, if I'm the one, I
Okay.
want to be just close enough that I can sniff that draft of the 17 and hope he makes a mistake at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do there, Reaper. I mean, the 17 has shown he's been fast all day. So has the 1, but honestly, I think it's 17's race to lose. I think the 17's got the car to beat, and I don't think he's going to give up that lead easily.
Well, looking back on the rest of the race, the one's made the fewest mistakes between the two.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. It could. I mean, look at the 1 trying to run the high line at 3, and he's going to lose a hell of a lot of time there.
Well, he gained a lot more than you think.
I mean, they're coming to 4 to go this time. He's got 4 laps to make something happen.
Yeah, 4 to go here. From Indy, who's going to get the win? Basically a 2-car battle unless a caution comes out. And that 2-car battle doesn't look much of a battle right now, but that's 17 chugging along. And the 1 starting to lose a little ground. He's going to have to hope for a mistake from the 17, I feel like.
Yeah, I think, like I said, that 17 has been strong. It's been fast. I mean, he literally brought his Sunny D today.
Well, let's see. So we're going to be coming to 3 to go.
Now, here's the thing. Will they catch traffic? If there is traffic. But I don't think there is.
Yeah, there's not even a single thing of traffic in sight. With 3 to go.
And I'm on. Yeah, I mean, no, there is. He's up on the back straightaway right now. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but you're not even going to be close to catching him. I mean, that is not even close.
Just trying to figure out who that
You
is.
would need
I think
about
that's Killer.
4 extra laps.
That's either Killer or that's actually, I think that's the 19. The Matrix.
Well, here we go. Coming to 2 to go. I think 17's got it in the bag. Yeah, here we go. 2 to go. Yeah, I feel like 17's got it in the bag right now. Thing is, Killer's in the wall, so this actually might be a factor in the race. But yeah, but 17's going to catch him on the back, and the 3's just going to let him by. So, yeah, not even a factor. So we go down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4.
Up, lap and a half. Now about to be a lap to go.
Well, let's see. 1's pushing everything, trying to get up to the 17.
I noticed that he actually scraped the wall a couple times 2 laps ago.
Yeah, he almost got into the wall. Here we go, coming to the white flag. 1 more lap remaining here from Indy. 17 and 1.
He gained a little bit
One
off of 4.
actually, the one's in draft range.
Yeah, he gained quite a bit of time there on in turn 4 there.
Yeah, he
And
is there
Thing
coming
is,
out
you're
of
going to
2.
need a miracle run right here.
He's coming out
You're
of
going to need a
2.
really
He's
good
there.
run out of 2.
17 is going to break the draft. Here we go. One's going
Yeah,
to the
huge
outside.
run from the 1. Here we go. 1 looking to the outside of 17. Here we go.
There it
Turn
is.
3. What will the 1 do? 1's going to look outside.
He's trying. It's
Not
go
going to
time.
work. Oh, 17 gets loose.
Oh,
Through
boy.
turn 4.
Not
what
enough.
does the 1 do? 1's going to get a huge run. 1 to the
Outside.
outside.
Slight.
Savage and Jobu.
Oh, they touched.
Savage is going to take it off the
Wow.
final corner and win an Indy.
Wow.
What an
Aaron,
impressive
do you think
move by
Savage
the
watched? Do you think Savage watched the C Series race?
I don't know, but
Deja vu.
I mean, it looked like the 17 got loose. He got really loose out of the turn 4.
It looked like that too. Yeah, but what a run by Savage, sticking up with it. Wow.
Yeah, that was
See,
one hell
I
of a
think
run
third
by
place
the
went to the 2.
It went to
Ding,
Ding.
and
4th went to
Yeah.
Colin.
God.
But wow, what a last lap pass again. And on the outside too. What are the odds of that?
Well, he didn't get it off the outside. Well, he got it on the outside of the straightaway. What led to it was he got 17 got loose off of 4.
Hey, but it still made an interesting finish. I mean, come on.
It was a really good finish, and probably
Yeah, I did not.
probably one of the best finishes we've had in the A Series so far this season.
Oh yeah, I thought. To be honest, I thought Jobu had that too, but wow.
Well, let's see let's see if we can get an interview with your top 3.
Well, Ding's in here. We already knew that.
Yeah. Savage, and then Jobu. There's Savage.
They awesome racing there, 17.
And then we'll see.
I will say this:
Jobu's
Savage
gonna
is
join
going.
for the
Savage
interview.
is shocked too. Way to go, Slight.
What the hell
Well, that
just
finish
happened?
was interesting.
What
That
just
was a
happened?
very interesting finish. Question is, will the 17 join?
I don't know.
I don't know if he will, but
I was gonna say I don't know if he. I was gonna say he's probably a little bit upset with that.
well,
There he is.
let's start interviewing your top 3, starting with your 3rd place finisher here tonight. Ding, who gets P3. Ding, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure your audio's included.
Yep.
Well, top 3 here tonight. A solid finish. Tell us how your car felt there in the race here tonight.
Car felt pretty good. I definitely had a car to keep hanging there with. Unfortunately, in stage 3, the way it played out, I just didn't have any help for really the entirety of the stage, so there wasn't much I could do. Those front 2 were staying together pretty well, and my help behind me never quite got to me, so I was kind of just stuck in that bubble for the whole last stage, but it is what it is. It's still a tight race. I think after that race, it puts a 24 point ahead of me into going into Daytona. So it's definitely going to be a wild card on Thursday for the regular season championship, but it should be good.
Yeah, speaking of that, heading into Daytona, what is going to be needed to do to get by that 24 here, get your Daytona?
My bad. You cut out when you said that.
I don't have.
Yeah, what's going to be the planned strategy at Daytona to get by the 24 here for final race of the regular season?
I think stage points are going to really be necessary, but I'm not going to push to the point where I'm like walling or anything. If I got to work with them to try and stay up front, I got to work with them to try to stay up front. But if it comes to the line, I'm gonna try and nose them out for those extra points if it comes down to that.
Okay, well, anything you want to say or shout out here before we move on to second place?
No, thanks for you putting the stream on, Colin, for having the league, and looking forward to a regular season championship race on Thursday.
Okay, well, congratulations on your P3. We wish you good luck for Daytona.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and go to your second place finisher here tonight in the Heartbreaker, Joe Boo, who brings it home P2. Joe Boo, you got a copy there, buddy. Make sure your audio's included.
Yes, sir.
Heartbreaker there off of turn 4. Go through what happened there off of 4 that made you lose the lead and ultimately the win there.
It actually happened in turn 2 on the white flag lap. I got on the apron, and he got my draft down the back straightaway there, and fucking car was just really loose, and go down in turn 3, clip the apron a little bit again, and at that point I knew it was over. I thought about maybe trying to block him if I had got through 3 and 4 a little better, but I did not. He got beside me, and I wasn't going to put him in the wall like that, so good for him. He stayed close enough to make that happen. So props to him on that. And he was probably as good as me. I drove away from him a little bit there late, but he had a good car, so he deserved to win it.
Yeah, but you know, once again, we gotta go through that final lap. Was there anything different you could have done there on that final lap to, you know, maybe hold off the one there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, I'd got up to .9. We came off pit road. I came off behind him, actually. We raced down the back straightaway off of pit road, and I got underneath him and got the lead, and I think I drove away to .9 there. And, yeah, man, just the car started to get a little loose there, and I got down into the entry of 2 and just clipped the apron. It killed my back straightaway momentum, and here he came. He got through there pretty well. His car might have been a little bit better late. Nothing really I could have done. Just car overreacted a little bit on entry, and is what it is.
Yeah. Well, anything you want to say or shout out here before we move on to your winner here tonight?
Nah, it's a good race. Good race by Savage. We raced quite a bit tonight around each other, so it was fun. Sucks to lose that way. Definitely felt like I probably had the best car and probably should have won the race, but this is the way it goes. I guess we'll go on Daytona and into the playoffs and see how it shakes out.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your P2. We wish you good luck for Daytona on Thursday.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem. Let's go to your winner here tonight with his second victory of the season. Slight Savage, who gets it done. Slight, you got a copy there, buddy?
Oh,
Make sure your
yeah.
audio's included.
I got you.
Well, take us through that final lap right there, and how you got the win there.
I kind of slipped up with 3 to go. My car was really loose and just out by myself when I wasn't in the draft line of the 17, and he got up to a pretty good lead there, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to catch him, and he just made the mistakes that he did late on in the run and was loose where I needed him to be, and I don't know what happened to my car. It just kicked in, and I got a huge run coming out of 4. Respect to him for not, putting me in the wall. That's definitely what I thought was going to happen. But to have finishes like those, and it's just crazy to have a finish like that. It's really adrenaline pumping, man. That was definitely fun.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. Well, second win on the season. Since your first win since Watkins Glen early in the season. How's it feel that you've been kind of running up there lately and you haven't been getting the wins, but today you finally got your second win of the season here?
Oh yeah. Ever since the Glen, I've kind of been, just still trying to find my way up to P1 at the end, and I feel like I get there and then something just happens, or I don't know. I think it's probably just me getting nervous, trying to race too clean. But yeah, it feels good to get the second win of the season. My Chevy #1 was great tonight. Definitely where I needed it to be, and thanks again for streaming. Shout out to the 17 for the awesome finish, and we're gonna go on to Daytona next week, sitting P3 in points, I think. So we'll just try to keep that going and hopefully finish the regular season strong.
Well, I guess I would ask for shoutouts, but I think you just did them.
Yeah.
So congratulations on your win. We wish you good luck for Daytona on Thursday.
All right, thank you again. I appreciate it.
No problem. That's going to end it here tonight. Thank you for everyone tuning in and watching once again. Hopefully I feel better on Thursday. I've been sick for the last couple of days, so thank you for everyone tuning in and watching. Thank you for Smoking and Reaper for being in the booth tonight. And we'll see you guys for Daytona, my 200th race at Daytona. Thank you guys for tuning and watching. We'll see you guys next time.